Hello everyone. So today we are gonna try a custom campaign created by someone called N, and it's called Echoes of Honor. And I really didn't have a look at any of the scripts or maps, so we are going into this blind. And let's see. If everything is working, we will see what setup changes we can do. There's no map preview. Teams are locked. Well, there are some settings we can even change, which is quite nice. So I'm not going for the default Atlas 2 experience here. So let's just see what we can do. A refund is locked to 75%, so I can't even turn it off. That's interesting. And fires burn faster. We got no sea attacks, we have tool ordering, and we have no trade at all. So anything interesting I see here? Well, I really hate this. I hate locking me to these settings, because I really hate it. And I'd like to disable those, because I dislike them visually. So that's a bit sad for me. Oh, well, that's not important if we don't play economy mode. So we also have enabled the char burner. Also, it's interesting that we can disable coins by default or disable it, but we are not allowed to disable coins on captured buildings. That's really interesting. So medium strength, I think this is Atlas 2, I forgot. Anyway, we are playing versus two enemies. We are playing as Romans. And well, let's just go. As always, I don't think I will read those messages, but maybe I should read those, so I get an idea on what to do. Fresh Massive has reached us. Missive. Oh, no, Missive, not Massive. Emperor himself commanded to bring ruin to the last known Viking stronghold on the north before making our long-awaited return to Rome. 3 years have passed in relentless campaigns, years marked by victory, honor, and the forging of new alliances. The men grow weary, yet their spirits remain unbroken. For all yearn to once more behold their homes and families. The intelligence brought before us speaks of a feeble foe, scarcely worthy our might. Crush the enemy stronghold. Okay, we should just defeat the Vikings, I guess. So, is this normal goods? Well, looks quite normal. So let's start with just our normal building routine. So let's get rid of these trees. It's been really some time since I last played Settlers 2. So let's go with the barracks up there. I've recently played some Settlers 4 emergency program, so I think we have changed rares. Well, let's open these windows. Oh, and something I always tell people is send out scouts. They are important. So we got a quarry here. Oh, we have better ranked soldiers. So So we can go over the river here, which I think we should do. And it will also allow us to send some scout there. I'm just not sure where to put my wood production. Well, maybe we should place some forester here. I also would like to keep those buildings here. So I've got a slaughterhouse, I've got a bakery, I've got a fishery there. So I'm pre-placing these buildings so I can use all my building slots up here safely. Oh, I don't know what these buttons are good for. Okay, we disabled comps by default. I also forgot about that. So I'd really like to build like a major building somewhere there. So let's build a barracks here. And I'm going for a lookout tower there, so I know what's going on. I also have to babysit my dog a bit. Who likes to lick his paws. So let's see what's going on in these mountains. Maybe I should have placed some roads here as well, but well, now it's too late. So let's see, maybe there's some path up there. Oh, we found gold. Well, that's pretty important. Let's go with a gold mine. I like that this mountain is not fully filled with iron. So red is much stronger than yellow. So if we encounter red, we are, well, probably doomed. So I'm not sure what this island down here is about. I mean, it just looks like some area where we could build some farms. But I really don't see a use for farms yet. Oh, and I probably can't reach over there with barracks, so we need to build a guardhouse here. Probably. And we will build a mint here. And when these trees are finally gone, we can build a farm somewhere here, I guess. So we are nearly out of soldiers. And we haven't found iron yet. So that's pretty important. Because if we found some, we could create soldiers, which we currently can't. Simply because we don't have iron. Also, when this stone is gone, I want to burn this quarry here. So, how many quarries do we have? Stonemasons do we have? We have 3, so we can build one more here to get rid of this stone. And one more up here to get rid of this stone. Oh, we found even more gold. So we have quite a lot of gold. And we do have iron. Yellow is up here. Okay. That's interesting. Well, yellow is just as strong as we are, so I will try to build a fortress over here. Maybe even over here. Well, this building, do I? Now, even with the guardhouse, I can't reach over there, so I need to build a guardhouse here, I guess. Just waiting for my worker to find home. And then we are going to destroy this building when they found home. Well, I don't need to wait. And well, we can still build a gold mine here. But I really hope that we can cut this tree so I can build a fortress over there. So this is about a quite early fight. So just waiting for more people to find home, then I can destroy these roads and check if I can build a fortress there. And good morning, Matoni. So let's build some more roads over here, those which are not blocking, because I really want to build a fortress over here, which I can't, because this tree is blocking. This would cut us too far. And I guess this one is also too far, so I can't build a fortress over here, which is, well, a bit problematic to me. But we are producing gold coins, which is the first step to victory. Let's rebuild these roads, because we can build a farm somewhere here later. So let's wait for this one. So in a game versus... Oh, I got gold. Oh, yellow also has gold. Huh. Well, this would mean that I'm already too slow to win versus yellow. Well, we will see. Or maybe we got catapults enabled. I still don't know what this area down there is good for. Oh. That was a pretty annoying misclick. Let's improve these roads slightly. So this woodcutter can hopefully cut this tree. And give me our fortress over here. Well, I really think I should have restarted. Because if I now wait for a longer fight with yellow, well, I will just restart allowing this. Because, for one simple reason... Oh, no, I need to go to the campaign. For one simple reason. When I take my time to defeat yellow, I will lose his resources. And So, do I need to reset my settings? I guess so. But did I really change something? I don't think so. So let's just ignore this. Oh. Well, let's start the campaign map again. Just to make sure we get the settings. So let's just play with the intended settings. I changed the color of someone. Back to yellow. So, what did we learn? We learned that we need to go north fast. So let's build the barracks here. And an early mint. That's often a problem with campaign maps. When you know those maps, you will play quite different, as if this was your first attempt. And that's also something that is pretty hard to keep in mind when actually designing campaigns, because, well, you know the map. So something might be pretty simple for you. And I forgot to change the military settings again. So I want to go north fast, because this will allow me to build a fortress early on, which I think is really required. So building the forest there last time didn't really have the effect I'd like it to have. So I'm changing this now as well. We are building fisheries because this is easy food. So, oh, I forgot to enable manual load enlargement. So we are going without now. Also this time I'm building the woodcutter closer to that area. I'm quite sorry if I stop talking from time to time. Then I'm babysitting our dog. And I always hope I'm fast enough to mute myself when doing this. So this time I ran out of wood, well, a bit earlier than last time. So that has been a mistake. And I think I blocked a building here, which could have been a large building. Yeah, well, happens. I really would like to build a guardhouse or something there. So I should build a barracks somewhere here. But we need to wait for boards now. So let's ignore this quarry. And also ignore the coal mine because we need gold early. Sorry, and that's what I'm going for. So we get some food for our mines. Oh, I've just seen that yellow seems to have a border with red, because otherwise red wouldn't have lost size of country. So this means they are quite close together. So maybe my idea of defeating yellow taking his resources won't work at all. Simply because they have a border with red and, well, red is much stronger than I am. So, yeah, we will see about that. So why am I building guardhouses? Well, maybe it's not that smart at all, because we... Well, on most maps we have quite a lot of stone. So you will never run out of stone. But I'm not sure about this map, so let's open our inventory. We only have 16 stone. So we should not destroy any large buildings. So we have some grain and some flour? I never know how to pronounce it. So that's where we want to pig farm. At some point we need to destroy the fishery here. Oh, he's cutting this tree. And if I now can build a fortress there, I'm really set. But we can. Just as expected. And the good thing about this is that we now can also use it for upgrading. And even later for soldier production. Hey, Bisan 919. So we can get rid of this woodcutter here. Oh, maybe that's the reason why we are getting resources back, because we do not have that much stone. Huh. Maybe. So we should stop this forester here, because I want to build a quarry up there as well. And we are building this one, so we can get these stones. So I wanted to build a guardhouse here. And after that we can get rid of this barracks and that barracks. When this fortress is finished we can get rid of this barracks as well. So yellow isn't close this time. But I still want to stop him from using my gold. Well, not really my gold, but gold I could have. That's a good spot for a farm. So now I need to destroy this fishery so I can build a large building here. Should be really nice. Maybe not even needed, but I hate wasting space. And we don't want to connect these military buildings at all. Or we will destroy these, so it's not important. We still have only 6 soldiers. That's not much. Well, let's wait. Wait a second. So this fishery can continue working for now. And grant us fish. So we will get only 3 soldiers back, which isn't much. But we will also... we can change this reserve. And we will destroy this building now, that building now, and build one more woodcutter here, and one more quarry there. So that's working fine. Oh, I've set the wrong setting. So we now occupied that building, so we can build a woodcutter here. And we want to build a lookout tower there. So the good thing is that our borders connect, so if I occupy a building up there, I would be able to attack him already. So now let's try this building. And that's it. Now let this forester continue working. Who are you? He's going up there. Well, we can destroy this building now. This hunter is no longer working. Oh, well, he was working. And, well, I hope that we can build some buildings here. So that's why I tried to block these for this forester. We are not going to have a large wood production at all. Well, we don't need it anyway. So it's always hard to see yellow. Yellow is producing gold, but I hope that I'm faster this time than him. I mean, we got generals now. So let's build an iron smelter, an armory, and a brewery here. This road system is really bad. I still wanted to disconnect these roads. This one should be disconnected. This one. And that one. So we got another medium building there, which I currently don't need. But we got a building spot for a wall here. Oh. I wanted to build a road. And it would seem our enemy has been gravely underestimated, okay? They rise before us with a ferocity far greater than any had foreseen. Yet we are Romans chosen, and hesitation is not our way. We shall meet their fury with... oh, fury? Fury, with greater might. Whereas, press the attack. Do not relent. Well... yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So we can attack with 5 soldiers here. Let's also set everything to maximum, just so that my soldiers don't go home. And we are trying to, well, defeat him because before he can use his gold anyway. So let's also attack this building. Although we can't see, we see that he has quite some mills here. And that he has quite some resources up here. So I hope we can get this building before we lose that building. Oh. Go on, guy. Oh. Nice, we also defeated one of his soldiers. So since we have this add-on enabled, I'm setting defenders to 0 now. And I should also just send out all my soldiers here. So we are waiting for healing up here, I guess. Well, he still has some soldiers over here. And I would really like to attack these buildings. But he has no soldiers left at all, which is nice. And I think we destroyed his gold mine. So the only thing I want to attack or capture is up here. But I want to wait for my soldiers to heal. Yeah, so... But we are also producing soldiers now, which is nice. So I could build a catapult here, but I really want to occupy that fortress, I think. But I want to stop him from producing gold. Well, and he's producing soldiers, I guess. Huh. I defeated much more soldiers than he did. Just as I had hoped to. So, let's check our resources. Well, we have 10 beer, so... building that brewery wasn't really necessary at all. So the thing is, I could attack with 3 soldiers over here, and then with 5 soldiers, this building. Oh, 3 soldiers only. So let's attack this fortress with 3 soldiers, and this one was 5. Oh, something went wrong. Very wrong. My attack didn't seem to launch. Why? Well, something got messed up there. Anyway, we are able to attack up here as well. Oh, he got gold there. So I'm not sure if I attack with 4 soldiers if these 2 will stay or not. So let's see. If I just send them to death. Okay, I just sent them to death. Then attack with everything. Bit unfortunate for me, because now I will lose 2 generals, at least. I could have built a catapult there. Might have been smarter. Maybe. Still want his gold. I think... Okay. Treason! The Emperor's hand has revealed itself. His full army now stands before us, and though he did not foresee our triumph up in the battlefield, he has come to see us undone. After all, seize their shipyard plans. Okay, so it's about getting the ships. I'm not sure. Oh, that's the trick. So the idea is that Red can't attack us because, well, he has his fortress there, his HQ there. Anyway, we got now the resources of yellow, which is helpful. Now I just need to adapt for the new space. So our gold mine. I hate this area. I want to destroy my buildings, not some fancy schmancy, whatever. Anyway, we got the resources. I think this was quite important. So, our iron smelter is not working because we do not have coal. Okay, so, well, maybe that's the reason why we got a shell burner. And my road system also sucks. Well, anyway, so we need more grain, which we can probably produce down here. So, let's see. I wanted to improve down here slightly. Oh well. It's not perfect, but we will get some more grain. So we are not really producing soldiers because we do not really produce coal. So up here we are I'm trying to set up anything important. Just keep in mind we are not able to produce much. So it looks like red really want to take us. So I'm also not attacking this one because red has gold as well. But I want to know what's down here. So let's see. Oh, I already got a mole, but I got no bakery. That's smart as well. Well, not really, but... Let's build more fisheries here. We got one more farm there. Maybe this area was meant to be for my woodcutter, and I just blocked some good building spots there, but well... That's just how it is. Oh, there's a secret path, I guess. So we do need more farms, we do need more wood. We got 4 scythes left. Hopefully we have more fish. Yeah, we do have more fish, which is also great. Yeah, we know that there's gold. So I'm clearing this area up. I mean, on the other hand, we really can't do much up here, can we? We got more gold. Maybe we should build a woodcutter and forester there. On the other hand, we only have 61 stone. Well, we get some stone. Okay, that's not a problem, I guess. So that said, I want to build a forest and woodcutter here. So this woodcutter can be destroyed. So red is now producing quite some gold. I'm not really producing much soldiers, or many soldiers. We have gold. I hate this automatic burning. Anyway, so we could build a quarry here as well. Because the only resource we always have is wood. So let's try to improve this road system here slightly. Oh, we lost a large building spot here. Well, that's okay for now. Let's stop gold there. And now we need to wait for a soldier. Well, I could upgrade some, I guess. So I got no soldiers in reserve. No. So I will upgrade them and then I think I can just move them out with this button, I guess. Well, buildings are burning anyway, so... And we can build one more fishery up here. I really think having fisheries is better than building more molds and bakeries, because we need the resource from... Well, my dog barked and I just wasted some coins. Oh, wasn't the char burner enabled? Oh, well. Well, this is problematic to me. So I guess I have to explore somewhere or something like that to find the char burner. Phew. So maybe that's what this island down there is about. So I'm building barracks because barracks are free basically, because I just need wood and nothing else. Alright, there's a woodcutter missing, that's why we have so many trees here. I was confused for a moment. Some iron ore. So I really thought we were able to build it. Oh. Maybe I could have enabled it and forgot to. Anyway, we are building a lookout tower here, so I know what's going on over there. we improved our food production. I also don't know if we have infinite fish. I don't think so, but maybe. So at least we stole coal and iron and even some gold is left. So we got quite lots of iron. Now it's not enough to... Well, since they are free, let's just build one more bakery barracks over here and see if we can reach this spot. I don't think so. Because, well, it's just the same height as this one. So we probably need to build a guardhouse here. But we will see. This is just guessing now, but... Oh. Okay. Well... That's difficult for me. So... Huh. I'm slightly confused. I'm slightly confused on how to produce enough soldiers. I mean, just defeating the red HQ? Or is it just about defeating the HQ? I don't think so. The red is really strong. Anyway, he does not attack at the moment, so let's just... well, stay quiet, I guess. So my only guess is that we should go down here, and that we will get something important there. We can also check, that's something I wanted to check, on the messages we do have this hint thing. Oh, well. I mean, stronghold could mean their HQ, but I don't think so. I also can't build a catapult to fire on this fortress. Well, if I occupy this one, then it would work, but as soon as I'd occupy this fortress, he would attack me. So I'm not doing this. Oh well. Building a guardhouse there would have been enough. But maybe even that is not enough, because we need to go to the right there as well. I'm not sure. Let's build a barracks here and see what's happening. Why even message me about mines that have ran out of resources if they are burnt anyway? Still no charburner. But I'm sure that the charburner was enabled. So it's just some more waiting time. So now we are missing iron instead of coal, which is okay. I'm also building a gold mine because we need some more coins. Because we now have, well, at least a number of soldiers. Not sure if we can produce more with these resources here. Something I always like to do in campaign maps, or on campaign maps, for the player is giving the AI no miners, but just periodically some resources, which would boil down to the same as if they were producing those. But this means that if you overtake their area, you will get their resources. And the only other way to do this is by using infinite mining, but I really dislike that one. So now we wait just for one soldier. I mean, I could send out some soldiers here, but I really don't want to. Now we can't even build a large building there. So now the question is, do we need a large building to reach over there? Or don't we? Well, let's go with the barracks first, because well we can. And it just doesn't cost off anything, except 2 planks. And 2 planks is pretty cheap. But I may need to connect these roads. So where's this soldier going? Oh, because I said inland to max. Maybe I should just disconnect my fortress then. It's not really that important right now because I'm not upgrading, because we are in a stalemate. Oh. Yeah, well, the barracks is not enough. So, question is, should I build a guardhouse? Watchtower or fortress? I think a fortress is oversized. I could calculate it, but I always forgot about the ranges. So, I'm not sure. Oh, because of this fortress. Well, that's sad. That's really sad. So, let's go with the watchtower. It's just 3 stones more. Well, if you watch, no. It's 5 stones. 5 to 9 stones. So let's see if that suffices. If not, we need to use the resources we have, I guess. I mean, we do have more gold than our enemy, it looks like. So maybe all my strategies are just useless and ridiculous to someone watching this. But, well... Oh, we are missing water. Only because we have so much beer. Well, then let's just build another well there. I don't think that there's water. Let's build it here. I mean, even if this building isn't the one we need, we can destroy it quite cheaply. Destroying it, well, we won't lose much by destroying it. So we get 75% of our resources back, so that should be enough. So let's also improve this road slightly. Oh. So we will start with the barracks again. I mean, I'm not even sure if I need something else, but we will see. If this gives us any advantage or not. So let's connect this there. I still dislike all these roads. Well, let's connect the fishery here. Destroy these roads. This one is also ugly. So directly connect that one. So there really isn't much over here. Just some stone. I really don't know if it's worth it going over there. Because if not, depending on what's happening, if we get the char burner, then I will probably not build this mill and bakery here. If we don't get any of these buildings, well, then we will just use the resources we do have and create general roads, because, well, we could be as strong as red, I guess. So, no new event triggered immediately, which might be a bad sign. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should expect anything or what to expect. No, not that road. But... oh, look, we can have a nice road there. And we can, well, at least slightly improve that road. So, yeah, well, So we do have enough wood, we do have enough stone, we have got 110. Our food production is a bit slow, yeah. Well, let's just build this mill and bakery. I mean, we got enough stone, we can stop it anyway, so why not? Now, do we have a rolling pin? Yeah, we still got 2 rolling pins, so we can even build one more mill and bakery. So maybe I'm going to build one up here. Still keeping yellow as a blocker to red, because if I'd destroy or occupy that building, then maybe red would build a military building there, and then he had more soldiers, and then he would attack me and burn all my buildings, and then I would lose. So I'm not going for that. So I'm just keeping the stalemate. So we got 16 coins already. Let's disconnect. Oh, I disconnected this one already. We still got 4 scythes, so we could even build more farms. I really don't know where. I mean, I could build one here when I burn these barracks. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? We also get our boards back. We don't lose anything important. If this down here is good for nothing, then I'm really sad. I really hope to find like a shipwreck here. So... So a shipwreck with some resources, stuff like that. I think that would have been a nice little detail. I will give this as feedback. Almost. Because otherwise I don't know what this area is good for. Probably nothing. Or maybe we can build the lookout tower and we will see nothing important. Okay. So, well, we can build a lookout tower over here. Why not? So, we still got lots of gold. We have no coal. Oh, yeah. All my coal mines ran out of resources, so... And I forgot to connect all these coal mines. Let's connect them first, so I know how much coal I really have. Because at some point I need to balance my coal consumption, because, well, I could have more coins than I have soldiers, and then I wasted some resources, or I could have more soldiers than coins, and then I also wasted some resources. So, yeah, that's what this is about. So after this gold mine, I'm not going to build another one, because we will have enough gold. I think we even have now enough gold, but... I'm still thinking if we have infinite fish, because none of my fisheries ran out of resources yet. So, do we have more fish? How many do we have? We have only got 4, okay, so... I mean, if I knew we couldn't run out of fish, I would build all fisheries over here, because, well, that's where our mines are. And not down here, so resources need to be transported up there. But I can't remember I thought we play with finite fish, but maybe I'm wrong. So we're now building our coal mines. I guess our enemy also ran out of coal. I'm still confused on how to unlock the char burner. Or maybe just the add-on was enabled and this was is for the sake of having the same settings on all maps. I don't think I can destroy this guardhouse, can I? I think I would lose this armory. So what can we see up here? Well, it's also pretty interesting that red does not attack me. I'm really not sure why. Because they certainly have the soldier's sword. So let's build a barracks down here, just to make sure that there's nothing important we can gain. So even building a catapult won't be helpful. Oh, they ran out of boards and everything. Well, bad luck for you. So when we occupy this barracks here and nothing important happens, well, then I will start upgrading and then we will see how many resources we will have. Although this is quite sad then. So, well, we get some stones, yeah. So what do I think about the map design in general? Well, I think I would like to have... Well, this area here looks pretty flat, while this one looks pretty rough. So it would be nice if all the areas next to the river would be a bit, well, a bit more island. And maybe some dead trees here. Maybe even some more swampy area here. At least at this edge, because, well, naturally this would overflow quite often, I think. So it would look nice. Also, it's strange that this looks so much like a mountain. Because, well, I not expect such a high mountain here. And I think it would also look better if you added some more detail to the edges. Now it looks quite like movement, but like well, don't know how to say this. Like an immediate change of terrain, but adding some more steppe or savanna next to these areas, even if they don't create any buildable spots, would help to increase the visual appearance, I think. Just like down here, I think on this side it looks much better, but not on this side. And maybe even some swampy nests could be added up over here. So I'm building this lookout tower now to see if there's anything important. If not, I'm really disappointed by this island. I mean, even if it was just one coin, I'd be pretty happy to find something on that island. But there's nothing. And yeah, we could build even more mills and bakeries. Well, let's build them over here, so the food is close to the mines. So we start producing gold again. We got 19 coins, so we need 19 soldiers. But let's save. Oh, I guess I have some. Hold up here. Oh no, I set it to 0. Okay. So we are using this for upgrade. Oh. We are using this for upgrading. So this fortress is not important anymore. So let's see what we have down here. And if we do need it. We don't. So this island is pretty disappointing. Well, I'm quite sad that I didn't find anything there. Well, anyway, some stone at least. Well, maybe this is because we got most of Yellow's resources, so we have more stone than the author thought we would have. Maybe that's the reason. I'm not sure. So I guess let's start upgrading again. We got 9 soldiers to upgrade. Oh, we want weak defense. And I think we should also build like a storehouse here. 2-star generals in there. We can also build a farm here, so we get even more food. So now I should be able to just press this funny button. Oh. After I connected this road. To just press this funny button and I leave. And stronger weak soldiers go in. Well, that's quite boring. Oh, we do not have infinite fish. Okay. Finally that question has been answered. Quite interesting that this fishery runs for so long then. So let's see if we can catch up with Yellow. I don't know how many generals he has. $218. So I guess 30? That would be quite a number. How many do I have? 15. Well, I'm not at the at half of his military strength, so I'm guessing he has more like 35. So that's it already. So I guess we need more soldiers at all. So we do not want any of these things in here. No coins. Oh, that's too much. Just wanted to set these. And we don't want these in here. But we do want them. And we do no longer want them in here. So we got 12 generals. Overall 23. Well, we are slightly above half his strength. So I sadly think we need some catapults as well. Are we even allowed to build catapults? No. Catapults are disabled for us. Okay. So... Maybe I should burn this farm and build more fortresses here. I'm not sure. So we got 35 coal, which isn't many soldiers. We will have 21 coins, and we will have quite less, so I don't think we need to produce any more coins. Could keep this island down here for fishing, but I don't really think I need this. Yeah, well. Now we wait for this iron mine to produce iron. So I mean, we need like 20 iron. And we have some coal in our buildings as well. I'll first build a fishery here, but I mean, it's just one soldier. We got 93 bread, so now we don't need this fish at all. Let's just use this. Just use this. So now we need to wait for iron. We can use around 20 iron. And I will disconnect these roads, so we only have 2 coal more than we'd need to have. So we are not wasting any there. As you can see, our coal mine is now also run out of resources. Oh. What happened there? Why is he producing gold again? Ah. I really hope it's only that one coin. got a donkey breeder here, so we can get some donkeys. So let's stop the mint. I'm not even able to occupy all my buildings. Why should I have attacked him earlier? I could burn his mines there, but he's really producing coal again. Points again. Oh, that's bad for me, I guess. So that's nearly our last coal mine gun. We'll be able to produce 22 more generals, which is just as many as he has. We are not able to build a catapult. I'm not so happy with how this is going. I mean, I really could try to destroy these mines here, but I don't think it's worth it. Maybe I get something if we destroy this HQ, but that's just guessworking. I mean, one hint said we should be ferocious, I think. We should unleash our fury, I forgot. But I'm afraid to... Well, he has at least one general in there, and attacking him might provoke an attack by this guy. So, I'm really not sure. I think I'll have a look at the help document, if that tells me something for mission 1. Okay, the tip told me that I just need... Okay, striking, yeah, focus on gold and striking funds to cut enemies. My supply, we did this. Oh yeah, well. Okay, the tip was just what we did. So... I did everything as expected, I guess. Which sadly still doesn't help me. So we got no catapult, no car burner. Even taking this building won't help much. Oh, I really dislike that he's producing gold again. But what do I gain by attacking him? Also not much. Nearly nothing. So I will upgrade now all soldiers. Try to send most of them home. And then we will have quite a number of generals. And I will just try to destroy these buildings there. I guess. Maybe that does help. Maybe it does not. Or should I still wait? Let's see how strong we are compared to him after these upgrades. Not really on par. I'm going to take a look at the wind conditions. If it's enough to destroy the HQs, because that would be easy. Or, well, we should steal something, it says. Oh well. Okay, so defeating the yellow HQ gives us a shipyard. I don't know what that is good for. I guess nothing. And if we reach a certain point, we win. So where's that? Well, no, I'm not going to look at this. So we get a shipyard. I don't know what we need the shipyard for. Probably nothing. I will... well, he is producing gold, but I think I should have all my generals available when attacking. So I'm using the remaining 17 coal, I guess, to produce soldiers. Well, because we have 2 here. And even with 17 coal we can produce at a maximum of 8 soldiers. So still no need to produce new coins. The only coins we have are in our storage and in this fortress here. So there's no use to it. I think I will also destroy this watchtower here. And use the soldier for upgrading. I think this will destroy this farm, this fishery, and even this fishery. But we don't need these buildings at all. So we can use these soldiers to upgrade. We could even destroy this one. Although this would cripple our economy even more. But well, it's not that important. So maybe we want to produce at least one more coin. Because we get, well, 2 soldiers. 8, 10, well, it should still suffice. So, just to make sure. We got 12 coins left. So we need 12 more soldiers, which we still can't produce. No need for this gold mine up here. So I'm sadly not sure if we stay connected if I destroy this one, because I don't think so. Because I think this area somewhere ends here. Well, it could be pretty close to staying connected, but I'd rather not try to defeat myself. But I'm pretty sure that I will lose these buildings here. So let's save these stones. We have enough stones, we have enough bread. So let's start with this building. Oh, we even kept these fisheries. Well, maybe we lose all these buildings here. So let's wait for our soldiers to find home. So as you can see now, we have more iron than we have coal. So we can produce only 2 more soldiers. Always looks a bit sad. But I could be connected at the tip. So, since I will not be able to produce any new soldiers, I can also use all my coins to upgrade regardless of their current state. So it's pretty interesting that lots of maps are designed to have a very early first contact, and then they fall into something like a stalemate. So now we are using our last coins, our armory, produce our last sword. Pretty sad we are missing 1 coal for that one. So we won't be able to produce any new soldier. So we could have some more soldiers, because I wasted some coins, which means I wasted some coal. And now send them out. So let's disconnect this one. And then we will have all our generals up here. So question now is where and how to attack. So I mean, we could trick him into attacking us, which might be a good idea. So let's connect this building and that building. Which probably triggers an attack. No, it does not. Okay. That's interesting. So, well, let's send nearly everything in. I'm confused. Can't they attack up here? Oh, they can. So, and let's also attack this one. I mean, if we could grab some coal over here, that would help us quite a lot. There's quite lots of weak soldiers left. So I'm trying to block him from his own resources. Oh, he has a catapult? Oh, that's really unfair, isn't it? I mean, a catapult makes it really hard. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not going that well. Let's destroy this building so we get our general back. And I still need to defeat the Yellow's HQ. And I've got only 3 generals left. Well, let's hope he doesn't counterattack me immediately again. He's even producing soldiers there. I really hope that this is his only HQ. Oh, he has so many soldiers. The big downside is I need to keep the pressure on this HQ. Because, well, if I don't, this attack has been good for nothing at all. So we don't need this fortress at all. We can get one more soldier. He has so many generals! And catapults! Okay, I really don't know how to win this one. basically lost now. Um, so only one soldier left. No, I'm certainly not only meant to defeat the Viking HQs. I think. I had a look at the script, and well, maybe I am, but oh, maybe I misunderstood something. No, I did not. Well, if I was meant to just defeat the HQ, then it would be easier. But I'm even not sure if I am able to defeat... Oh well. Okay, let's see. Maybe defeating the HQs is what we should do. I'm trying to defeat the Yellow's HQ. I mean, he luckily seems to have no storehouse left. So I might even get a scroll up here. So... yeah, build your shipyard and find a way to reach the sea. I think that's the... that's the main problem there. I had a look at the script and it said I need to reach 15.5, which is somewhere 15.5. So where's 15? We got 15 here, so that's 15.5. So I need to reach this strange mountain here, I think. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Test test. Well, I wasn't muted, but interestingly, my headset didn't pick it up. Thanks for pointing this out. Well, I just said, well, I don't know since when I was muted or I'm no longer audible. I could have just rushed to the yellow HQ, and then I get the shipyard, and then I could go down here and build a harbor and well, just win this map. Why do I know that the harbor's here? Well, I had a look at the editor, and I explored this island, I thought, but well, I think I built like a quarry here and built a road down here, so I blocked this building spot, which was the harbor spot, which was blocked by some trees before. And so I missed that harbor spot. So basically you can rush in, defeat the HQ pretty early by building a fortress here, just like I did. So in the beginning I did the right thing, but then I terribly failed by trying to do something that is not required, because I tried to defeat red, which I was pretty close to. But defeating red is not required at all. So I just misunderstood that hint, find the way to the sea. Because I really thought that red would be blocking my way to the sea. Which, well, I don't know a good solution to that. But maybe this island wasn't prominent enough to me. Or maybe the harbor spot should be visible from the beginning. Or maybe some shipwrecks should be here. I'm not really sure. Maybe we are even able to place these or when the shipyard is building ships, I'm not sure if we are able to place these there. Luckily I have some generals left. So yeah, thanks for the hint. So I could even let yellow have his resources. As long as I destroy his HQ, so basically it's just hit and run. So yeah, I have not seen this harbor spot there. So in fact there was something on that island. So just thinking about it, why do we win when we sail off? I'm confused about that right now, because, well, are we fleeing because the whole Viking army is up here? And why are these Romans? Oh, this was some ambush, right? I'm not sure. No, I forgot what this was about. Okay, it was treason. I don't really know what the Emperor's hand is. Sounds like some fancy schmancy faction. So let's increase game speed a bit. So if you do know what you need to do, this map is pretty easy, I guess. But from a player perspective like me, it was a bit hard to find this harbor spot. I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious that this is an important spot, but because it is so easy to overlook, it confused me a bit, so I'd like to have some broken ships here maybe. Maybe even some message. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So our ship's going. We need one more soldier to reach this island. So yeah, that's just it. Alright, we got this new jump button. I love it. Alright, I always wanted to create a safe game. AOH, I guess. So I can create a screenshot for the thumbnail easily. So we got a soldier. Yay. Okay, so yeah, well. So it's interesting that he has so many farms but no mill and bakery. Maybe they are disabled? Anyway, thanks for watching. That's been the first mission. If you know how to play it, it's pretty easy, I think. If you make a mistake like I did, well, then it's impossible. Because, well... So... maybe I will play a second mission today. I'm not sure, I will take a short break now. And thanks for watching.